If you're hitting it off the toe, weak shots out to the right, or even scoop hooks, there's a really good chance that you're stuck. That stuck can come from errors in your backswing and or in transition. There are really three varieties of stuck that players experience. I'm going to unpack the least commonly discussed and therefore the least commonly identified and remedied for you to make sure you're not getting stuck in this very common way and help you start hitting better shots. So let's clarify what I mean by getting stuck first. I mentioned there are three varieties. I'll address the first two. We won't talk about the solution to the problem, but we will address them because we're going to go to that really common one that I see a lot but almost is never remedied in the amateur game. So elite level players oftentimes refer to getting stuck because their awareness of where the face is during the downswing tells them that the face is going to be hard to get square because they're swinging so fast they don't have enough time to square the face at impact, and their brain says this ball could go to the right for a right-handed player. That's a face stuck player. There's also the type of stuck where the hands push away or even extend off the body, if you want to term it that, and that pitches the club too far underneath the pulling handle, so the swinging handle. The club head is then out of line with the handle, and then that gives that player that same experience. That ball's going to head out for the right-handed player to right field. That's the weak right shot from more of a pitch control stuck. But the stuck that I'm talking about is the stuck that happens because of a disconnection between what your upper body is doing and your arms are doing. Meaning, if your arms swing too far to the trail side of your body, when your arms start in front of your shirt seam at a dress and swing to the right of your shirt seam too much in the backswing and potentially move even further behind your shirt seam in the backswing, it's a power leakage, it's a contact leakage, and it's going to be the reason why you hit poor shots. The first step is identifying it. What we're going to do is I'm going to teach you how to identify it, and I'm going to give you 2 ways to remedy it. Let's get started. So here's how we're going to assess whether you're one of those players that gets their arm too far to the trail side and it stays there in the downswing, causing you to get disconnected stuck, a segmental stuck if we want to determine that. You're going to position the camera directly behind you and you're going to make swings. The first swing I'm going to make is going to be a demonstration of getting stuck. And if you just be mindful of watching what my right shirt seam, the trail shirt seam, is doing with respect to the position of my upper arm, call it bicep, tricep, or if you know the word for the bones, the humerus. So the person that gets stuck will allow their arms to swing behind or on the target side of this shirt seam, and they might even continue them traveling that way in the downswing. And I hit that thing so bad, I hit it out here off the shiny part of the face. The ball comes off at about 97 miles an hour and it goes absolutely nowhere. So that's the version of getting stuck that is segmentally stuck. Here's the version of unstuck for the players that move their body and keep their arms on the body side, on the left side of the shirt seam, not behind, but in front of their rib cage. Much more solid contact, feeling of more swing speed as a result. 76 miles an hour went to 85 miles an hour of swing speed. 96 miles an hour of ball speed went to 117 miles an hour of ball speed. The carry distance effect, 129 to 165. Now let's unpack how we get unstuck. There are 2 drills that I'm going to give you. First drill called Scarecrow. We're going to need a tool for this. The tool is an alignment rod. Let's make sure it's a relatively new one or a brand new one, because these things are notorious for having fractures and splinters in them. And fiberglass, once it's in your skin, it's very hard to get out, and it's quite painful. What we're going to do, take the alignment rod and weave it through your shirt sleeves, just like so. Then you're going to bring your arms directly over the top of the alignment rod. So hopefully you're wearing a relatively loose-fitting shirt. This is about the tightest shirt that I'd possibly want to do this drill with. And so I think what you can see right now is it's going to give me this scarecrow stick that's moving through my rib cage or through my sleeves, prevents or builds this barrier beyond which I can't get my trail arm moving. And so this is not a full speed type of drill. It's an awareness building drill that helps you understand how your arms are supposed to work with respect to your rib cage. Never behind the stick, always in front of the stick with that trail arm, and that trail arm swings back down and you strike the ball. So I think I could probably achieve 40 to 50% max swing speed doing the Scarecrow. And bear in mind that even though I fatted that shot, it doesn't necessarily mean that I performed the movement incorrectly. It's just the difficulty of this exercise because my arms want to sit a little closer to my rib cage. Let's me clean up that contact one time here. There, and on through. Really nice. So then just a couple of reps with the stick in. Then we'll slide the stick out. And we're trying to build from that frame of reference, that feel. And that feel for me is my arms always stay in front of my rib cage. Just like so. And so that's one drill, Scarecrow, to build this connection between not getting your arms trapped, stuck behind your body to help you hit better shots. But here's a bonus drill. So you don't have an alignment rod, or you want something that's a little bit more free feeling. What we can use is we can use your lead arm as the alignment rod. Here's how this drill works. Take our normal stance. We'll take your lead arm off the club and we're going to put it underneath your trail arm. Is resting on your trail tricep, and you're looking to feel no pressure of your upper arm back into your hand. And then as you start down, you're looking to experience a sliding movement of your trail arm down and towards the golf ball, down your lead arm. This is an awfully difficult one to connect with or coordinate the contact, but it's still productive to do it slowly, just like so, feeling that upper arm of your trail side. Never get behind your hand, and then slide back down towards impact. Again, it's a drill that's done really slowly. It's designed to build a sensation in your physical experience so that your mind can connect with that, and then you try and perform the same thing just like that. You never get stuck behind your body, either in the backswing. You move the arm segment back out in front of your rib cage in the downswing. You'll clean up your toe contact. You'll clean up that weak right and that scoop hook and start hitting better shots.